It's so dark. Okay. We'll get a little bit more light and then we'll just go with it. Okay. I'm just trying to accept the lighting and sound situation that I have going on. It's been so long since I made a video, and there are a lot of reasons for that, but the main thing that I kind of tell myself is like, oh, I can't film if I don't have good light. I can't film if there's too much noise in the apartment, and it's winter. I'm not gonna have good light. I'm always gonna have noise in the apartment. And so today I'm just trying to kind of fight that like perfectionist urge and just try to do it and just see what happens. I like making videos and I still want to do it. And you know, there's been all this talk recently about like we don't need to make things so perfect because like AI can do that. To make things that are real and put yourself out there and put your work out there anyway is more valuable. So that is what I'm telling myself, and I'm fighting my perfectionism, and I'm showing up and I'm making a video. So, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my apartment here in Amsterdam. I am Alex. I am an American artist living in Amsterdam just for a few more months. I'm spending 1 year here with my partner, and yeah, the next few months I'm kind of just making art and trying to prepare myself for whenever we go back to Texas. I will be restarting my art business there. I was doing markets, painting commissions, things like that. I'm primarily a painter. So now I just have a few months left, like maybe 2.5 months until we return to Texas. And I'm going to be sort of not rebranding, but kind of like putting up my website and things like that, because I had taken so much of that down while we've been here. So yeah, it's January 7th. I kind of some background and a bit of a winter update. The past few months I've been struggling with like social media, art making in general. Just being here is hard. It's hard to feel like I don't have my business here. I had big goals and dreams of continuing to sell art while I was here, continuing to make, stickers and designs and do social media, and it just didn't pan out like I wanted it to. And I spent some time kind of like grieving and accepting that, and now I'm ready to do what I can to move forward, and we're going back so soon, and I know that I can succeed in Texas because I've done it before. So planning for that. I'm making art, I'm making designs, and whenever I get back to Texas, I'm gonna have some new equipment and things. I'm gonna be able to make my own prints and stickers at home, which I'm really excited about. So kind of planning for that. I'm planning to do markets again, do commissions again, all of that. So the past few months, I've been struggling. It's been hard to make art. It's been hard to share my art and things like that. So my goal for January is to just make the art, just be as consistent as I can with my art making and not put pressure on myself to put it out there. I'm always trying to do like I'm gonna make art every day and like make a reel about it or make a TikTok about it or something, and that's just not me. But I do want to make art every day, and I do make art almost every day. So I'm just focused on making the art. And I thought today, I'll try to make a video too. If it doesn't work out, it's okay. But I think I'm just gonna film it, edit it, and put it out there, even if it's not perfect. Yeah. So that was a long kind of intro, but I think that it was needed because it's been so long. Yeah, so today, you hear my kitchen making noises. We've got the dishwasher going and everything. Yeah, today it is a very cold, snowy, dark day in Amsterdam. I'll have to show you what it looks like outside. It's kind of wild. Caroline went to the office. Caroline's braving the weather on their way to the office right now. So yeah, it's 9:16 a.m. So I've had my coffee, gotten dressed and everything, and I'm ready to kind of start my work day. I like to start my day with some journaling, get my ideas out, and kind of make a plan, set some goals for the day in my journal. So let's do that. I was just wrapping up my journaling and doorbell rang and I got mail, and this is so silly because this is not anything new. I left my e-reader at a hotel in Cologne a few weeks ago and they found it and they sent it to me. I had to pay for shipping to myself and then send them the tag and everything, so it was really pretty just embarrassing and frustrating. And then I spent 17 euros to get this shipped back to me, but I have missed my e-reader so much. And does every vlog need an unboxing of some sort? I don't get mail that often, so let's open it up. They wrapped it up so nice. It's my e-reader. Oh, I thought I would never see him again. He's so cold. Okay. I'm so happy and I just want to go read now. I ended up putting this book that I was reading on Caroline's Kindle so that I could finish it because I was really into it. Yeah, I was 48% done a couple weeks ago. I just finished this last night on Caroline's Kindle. Wow, I'm so happy. The energy that I've been bringing to this vlog is so chill, and now I'm pumped. Yay. I'm gonna go plug it in, and then later, whenever I take a break, maybe at lunch, I could put a new book on here because, like I said, I finished my book last night, so I need a new book. Pretty fun. This is pretty insane. Just wanted to show y'all the back too. to-do list. I kind of wrote out what I'm thinking I want to do today. Oh my gosh. I kind of wrote out what I'm thinking I want to do today, so I will make a little list in my planner. My camera battery is trying to die. That's okay. Yeah, and then I think I'll do some admin stuff first, not film it, and then let my camera battery charge. And then I have some art things that I want to do today, so I'll come back with art footage in a little bit. Okay, I made some progress on my house stuff, so I am ready to work on art. I'm going to work on a painting today. Let me show you what I'm working on. Okay, this is the painting in progress. Let's get you some better light. It's a bit brighter now outside, but it's still quite treacherous. But this is my painting in the window light. So yeah, haven't gotten that far. This is the entrance to a park that I really like, and it's over kind of like a little canal. So this is kind of a bridge, a little walking bridge over it, and then this bird on it, a gray heron. Yeah, so I did the pink, and then I started laying this in. Got this text in here pretty nicely. That was a pain. Yeah, so I want to keep working on it, kind of get more of this rendered, covered, not pink anymore, and maybe work on the bird. So I'm going to get set up in my same spot, kind of readjust my lights and things so I can see the color. But yeah, this is what we're working on. Okay, this is my progress. It's looking a lot better than before, still a little crazy. I wanted to make the water look more like water. In my photo, it looks a lot like the trees because it's kind of reflecting off the trees, so it has the exact same color, but not the texture. of the trees, but I thought just making it look like water, taking out some of the elements that are smaller so I can focus on the bridge, the text, the bird. There's already a lot going on. Yeah, so I kind of fixed up the trees, the water, and I need to go back and add more layers to my bridge here and do my bird. I just put in a little bit of shading to make him look more like a bird, but not a lot of paint on that bird. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm gonna take a little break and come back to it in a little bit. Okay. My painting is coming along. Let me show you again. It's a bit wet. Yay! It looks like a painting. Yeah, there's definitely more I want to do, more I want to add, but I feel like it's more getting into the like smaller details now. Yeah, so I'm gonna be done with this for today. So I'm thinking for the next 30 minutes, I will swatch for a new knitting project. Okay, this is my yarn. Oh, it's so noisy. I got this in Cologne, Germany with my parents. This is like my Christmas present from my parents. These are my colors. It's like a burgundy and orange. And I'm going to make a stripe hype sweater by the designer Kotova Kika. So here's a picture of like the sweater design that I'm using. I've made this sweater for my sister, and then I made the same pattern without stripes for myself, and I've been wearing that one a lot. So that will just be super easy to do the same pattern, do the stripes again. I'm just gonna do these two color stripes and alternate it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a swatch to see if I'm getting the same gauge that I did for my green one that I finished recently. And if all is good, then this will be my new kind of like TV knitting project, but I haven't really had time to like sit down and try it out and look at my notes from the last one to see what I need to do. But I know what I need to do. We need a size 5 needle, and yeah, I'll just knit up like a little square and then measure it. Timer went off. This is how much I did in 30 minutes. Yeah. Not much. That's okay though. I will work on this tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the library. So I'm gonna get dressed a bit warmer because it is icy and snowy and dark outside. Let's look at it again. It is snowing a little bit right now, it looks like. Just a little bit. It is snowing even more now. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see on camera, but it is like probably snowing again, and it's like windy and stuff, so we're not gonna go to the library right now. I think I still want to like pack up my stuff so that if it slows down I can go, but then I don't want to get stuck there in bad weather and then not want to come back. Maybe I could go somewhere closer because the library that I wanted to go to, I need to like take the tram a few stops, and then it's like a to 7-minute walk. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Okay, I'm not going to leave, and I'm also done avoiding my responsibilities. I told Caroline I would work on planning our trip to Athens, which is in like 10 days. I'm excited for this trip, and I started doing some planning for it the other day, and it got me excited about it. So I have some specific things that I want to do today. Book Acropolis tickets, and then I want to make a Google Doc. So for all of our trips, I make a Google Doc with like our flight information and then kind of like a general plan for each day with like ideas. So we kind of have something to go off of so that we're not like planning while we're there. While we're there, we're like looking at our options and making a decision. Because it's kind of annoying to like, whenever you're already there, be like, oh, let me like research this museum and like see if it's worth going to and how much it is and when it's open and stuff. It's nice to like have that in your Google Doc beforehand. So that's what I'm gonna do. And like I said, it's hard for me to like focus on that because it's a very like sit down and look at the computer and like type out stuff kind of task. So we're gonna make tea. We're gonna light a candle. Maybe put on some music. Okay, we're gonna make it cozy. We're gonna make it comfy. And we're gonna make a goal to work on this for an hour and a half. So good. I got the main like attractions booked with time slots, and I'm making a list of restaurants. I got our Google Doc all set up. Everything's looking really good. I'll look at that a little bit more later or tomorrow, but I've made some good progress and it's starting to get dark outside. So I need to go to the grocery store before it gets dark. So put my boots back on and my jacket. It's a really short walk away, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna go face the weather and then get started with dinner soon because now it's 5. Back from the store. Okay, it is fully dark outside now. I am going to unload my groceries and get started working on dinner because, yeah, it's 5:30, so I'm already getting hungry. And I have a lot of components planned. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the art vlog here. And I'll get a little bit of footage while I'm cooking or something so you can say goodbye to a nice Greek dinner. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you for watching. I apologize that this video is so imperfect, but I'm proud of myself for doing it anyway. Tomorrow I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna put it up. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe I'll put it up the next day, but I'm gonna work on editing it tomorrow. And I had fun with it. I had a good day. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.